Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tim Dora coming at you, and today is Thursday, May 4th, 2017. And yesterday for lunch, my family had the opportunity to go to Devil's Pool Restaurant at Big Cedar Lodge in Ridgedale, Missouri. And here you can see the first shot of the premises. This is Devil's Pool Bridge, a very nice shot of the area. You're going to see a few of them. And to reiterate, the first time that my family came to Branson, it did stay at Big Cedar Lodge in Ridgedale. This time we're staying at Paradise Point Resort, which is the next town over, Hollister. So we'll get into some photos here of the scenery and then the food, and let's take a peek. So here's your first shot of Devil's Pool. Great shot of the falls as they lead to Table Rock Lake, which is right here, and an artificial reservoir. First shot of the restaurant itself, you get the feeling that this is going to be a lodge atmosphere, of course. This is the former homestead of the Simmons family, who bought 80 acres right here. The dining room is nice and open. Here we have Braden, 2 years old, who is looking at one of the two wood-burning fireplaces, and in the next shot we have Stephanie and Evelyn, who is 1 year old. Last shot before we get into the food. The cheese biscuits that you see up front here were very good. They were almost identical to Red Lobster's Cheddar Bay biscuits, and then the cracker underneath the biscuits was okay. So here we have a shot of the kids' pasta shells with tomato sauce and cheese. It was not bad, a little standard issue. So here we have the house-made buttermilk biscuit sliders. There was the ham and cheddar slider with honey glazed ham and Edgewood Creamery's cheddar cheese. There was the pulled pork slider with purple cabbage slaw and Big Cedar barbecue sauce. And lastly, there was the hot fried chicken with coleslaw and spicy aioli that was put onto the side. Now, let's go through these. I want to point out that they were all good. The chicken slider was so good because the meat was light. The aioli was beautiful, aioli being a garlic mayonnaise sauce. The aioli was beautiful. The breading was light. The pulled pork slider was a good dish. Had the slaw on it, of course, but the sauce was a little too sweet, and the pulled pork that I tasted did not have a smoky flavor, which was a little bit different, especially for Missouri and the surrounding areas. But then we had the ham and cheddar slider. It was, like I said, it also was so good because it had a whole grain mustard that was really good. The ham was crispy with a hint of smoke, and then the cheese was mild. And I'm not a cheesehead like a lot of people are, so I don't need a strong cheese. This is the three sliders. Now, also the biscuits were good, but they were not as good as Popeye's chicken. And Popeye's chicken has really good biscuits, I got to point out. So this is the three sliders. Two of the three were killer, and then the pulled pork was good as well. So, worthy dish. Now these are the barbecue pork nachos, which are corn chips, pulled pork, Big Cedar barbecue sauce, queso fresco, coleslaw, cilantro, house pickled jalapenos, and onions. And I want to point out that the first bite that I took of this dish, I got a lot of saltiness, which was really nice because I knew that the barbecue sauce was sweet. So I got a contrast there that went along well. Now, like I said, the pulled pork did not have any smokiness to it. It needed some to really give it that barbecue flavor. The jalapenos we pulled off of the dish. The queso fresco, very nice, nice flavor on that. So it was a pretty good dish, but I needed to see a little smokiness, maybe a little sour cream, to get me more involved in the dish, to try to make more room for it. And here we have the Devil's Pool Sundae, which is a chocolate chip cookie topped with Oreo stuffed fudge brownie, homemade vanilla bean ice cream, chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, and candied pecans. And this, folks, I wrote was a very good dish. It was a good rendition of the chocolate chip cookie, and then the brownie with the Oreos. This was a good dish, and it's obviously reminiscent of the Outback Steakhouse's Chocolate Thunder from Down Under. You asked me if I had to choose between the two, which would I choose? I hate to say it, but it is Outback. But they are very similar. So here you can see Braden with this dessert. He did have a little bit of the ice cream, which he liked. The ice cream could have had more of a custard flavor, more egg flavor, which I love. My family and I have made the creme anglaise ice cream, which is just so delicious. So this is the Devil's Pool Sundae, and then we'll get one more shot of it. This shot really gives you a picture of the lush nature of the brownie and the cookie. And so in the final shot, I'm going to give you the synopsis and the history of Devil's Pool area and the tales that were told. So this is Devil's Pool Restaurant at Big Cedar Lodge. And one thing that I want to point out is that the restaurant does feature not only a tomato-based barbecue sauce, but also the white barbecue sauce that hails from Big Bob Gibson's Barbecue out of Decatur, Alabama. The white barbecue sauce is a mayonnaise-based sauce, and Devil's Pool's rendition of it was unbelievable. It was so extraordinary, and there were so many options on the menu that I wanted to try, with the white barbecue chicken pizza and the smokehouse burger with the pulled pork. So a lot of things on the menu that I wanted to try. Of course, we could only try so many. So we had the 3 sliders, and then the pulled pork nachos, and then the Devil's Pool Sundae. So really pleased with the meal. I'm glad that we went. I wish that we had more room and that we could go back. So this is Devil's Pool Restaurant at Big Cedar Lodge in Ridgedale, Missouri. My family went there yesterday. And this last shot leaves you with the tall tales from the area. So I hope you read it. Please take a peek. And again, please subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments that you liked, what you didn't like, and what you'd like to see. Share. And hope you guys have a great day today, which is Thursday, May 4th, 2017. Thanks a lot, and take care. Bye-bye.